Well, John, I think picked a more appropriate setting in the shadow of the Theatre of Dreams to showcase some of the highlights and stress some highlights in the upcoming Man United sale on the 20th of September, brought to you from Graham Budd Auctions. The sale will be 2 sessions, a morning session and an afternoon session, and the morning session will be exclusively the Paul Atkinson collection. Paul has been collecting for over 25 years and approached at the start of the year deciding to put his sale collection onto the market, and I have to say it's one of the finest post-war programme collections that I had the pleasure of cataloguing and selling in a few weeks' time. Not only that, also he had some wonderful medals and again some caps here we'll discuss in a few minutes. The afternoon session will be again a mix of vendors, and that again some more caps, some more medals and some wonderful match worn and issued iconic shirts worn by club legends who played 100 yards over my shoulder. George Best, Bobby Charlton, David Beckham, Gordon McQueen, Cantona, Giggs, all there, all part of the sale, and looking forward to those. Further into the afternoon session, some player contracts, interesting things, obviously giving details of salaries, the dim and distant past, and obviously the money back then, not quite as it is today, but a bit nice reading. And then finish the sale off again, it's a nice collection of early programmes, 1906 up into 1958. So quite an all-encompassing sale. I think all the bases are ticked, and the sale is live now, grahambuddauctions.co.uk. Anything catch your eye?
Everything. What an amazing collection, beautifully curated. I suppose when you're looking at what we've got here, which is only a taste of it, you're drawn immediately to what I would describe as an iconic Manchester United shirt, plain red, white collar and cuffs. Is it cuffs on that one?
It is.
Yes. What's significant about that one, David?
Well, again, as mentioned in the sort of the preamble just there, all the club legends are covered in this sale, and that is probably one of the icons of the stadium right in front of us there, and a match worn shirt worn by George Best.
Wow.
And coming from a great provenance source as well. It's showing its age, it's a wee bit faded, but
we all are.
But it's the iconic number 11. Of course, in those days there was no squad numbers and no names at the back of the shirt, but the provenance trail has been fantastic, and that would be a sort of match worn George Best shirt coming in the sale on the 28th. Estimate wise for that, it's going to be 10 to 15,000 pounds.
Wow, what severe is that, David? What year?
So we think sort of 1964, so that's
okay.
So down in that sort of period. And I see, obviously you see around here we've got sort of a mixture of old and new, so we're going from the sort of the vintage to the sort of more modern shirt as well. So
let's talk paperwork. I mean, programmes, fascinating. I mean, obviously these programmes have been put there for a reason. My eyes are drawn to straight away the one in the presentation, the black folder. What's that all about?
Well, again, this is the Wales programme. So obviously after the disaster, the Munich disaster, the first game in the programme was to be Wolves. That was the first match back after they played Red Star.
Okay.
But unfortunately, obviously, due to the crash and the sad deaths of a number of the players and the officials as well, that the match was postponed. And normally at that point, obviously, they'll pulp the programmes because obviously there's no match to play. But there's a few that were in circulation. This is one of the various post-war United programmes that is in existence, and obviously the vendor of this one's had a wonderful sort of folder made for it. But yeah, so the Man U v Wolves scheduled for the 8th of February was postponed. So this programme, we've sold a few over the years, but not too many. But this example in the sale, £7,000 to £9,000. Wow. But moving on from that, again, normally we say sort of any programmes in the sort of 60s are really not really collectible, but of course there's always the exception, and these are 2 here. So now I'd never seen one of these before, and I've been doing this for 35 years, so to have this one and the other example as well. So this is the famed Estudiantes match in 1968. Played away, no programmes were issued for this game, just given to dignitaries and some officials and players as well. So this example and this example, the table next to me again, red as hen's teeth. And this one in that condition, £10,000 to £15,000. Right. And the other one here, the second one, £3,000 to £5,000. So